Aries, hello, how you doing, guys? Oh, the picture is so much better. Anyway, Aries, we're gonna dive into your strength and your weakness at this given moment in your life. This is a timeless tarot read, so whenever you stumble upon this, take what resonates, leave the rest. We're gonna look into how to utilize your current strength and from where you can harness a bit more of it. On your weakness side, where it's coming from and how to tackle it to potentially heal and move out. And I mean, usually, yeah, that's why we tackle weaknesses, to move out of a tough situation. So Aries, darlings, let's dive into it. So how to utilize your current wave of stamina and strength is to so just right off the bat from this side, on your strength side, utilize it to build something meaningful, to have meaningful collaborations. That's my puppies outside. To put your heart and soul into something that is deeply significant and meaningful to you at this time, that involves other people for the betterment of everybody who's involved and the result that you are all bringing to the table. And you do indeed, in fact, have a new financial opportunity, new ways of making money, a new, I wouldn't say lump sum of money, but more like the opportunity to do something that is financially rewarding, that is maybe on upscale from your current situation, but that you also love and find significance and beauty and inspiration from, that you can invest in, and with the help of others bring to a beautiful fortitude of diversity and just build something grandiose or very satisfying from it. From where to harness more of this strength that you currently have is from your community, but especially a work environment, because the Three of Pentacles is definitely collaboration, but more on the physical work realm. And stepping into your wonderful Aries power. Just gonna, so you can see everything. So this is like a new tablecloth, and I don't have an ironing set at my disposal at this moment, so it's a bit like you can see the folds, and they're very stiff. No joke or innuendo intended. Anyway, you can pull more strength by stepping into your power and taking a leading position or role in your very immediate workplace or professional surrounding, where you'd be the force leading others and showing the way, imparting your knowledge, your experience and everything, but also delegating, so you are not overburdened, but you are the one showing them the map, the blueprint, and how to successfully achieve the common goal that you may have at this time, that is still fueled by something that you are deeply invested in, inspired by, that has meaning and value to your heart and soul. So for instance, this could be you stepping into a managerial or trainer sort of position, and you are both enjoying this because you see the worth and value of training others to be the best version of themselves, to give the best service that they can in whatever profession or field you are in, but you also possess enough wisdom and practical experience that you know how to lead without being a tyrant. You know how to spread out, not spread out, what's the word I'm looking for? Dispense your knowledge in a way that is understandable and easy of access, but also efficient. Like, you might be like a sort of a hands-on type of energy that you will say the purpose and the how-to, but you will also show them so they know exactly the reason of why one thing is done and this particular way and not the other way. So by imparting your knowledge to whoever you are collaborating with, you are making sure that the time invested into this opportunity is actually meaningful, and that will give a return back on investment, because you are being very hands-on, but also in a very meaningful way. Like, it's not just dishing out information. You want to make sure that they understand the why, the how, so that the purpose makes sense to everybody, and they pour their own hearts and souls into whatever this collaboration is for this new project, so that it's not going to waste. And this is your strength side. Now then, on your weakness side, we have your ability to communicate, and it's coming, your weakness coming from there. So opposing this beautiful, rational, stable, educated, poised, in charge, boss energy of the Emperor, you have the Knight of Swords, who is on in between the page collecting and the Queen measuring energy. So maybe you tend to be a little too hyper focused at times, and the way you can counter that is by slowing down and healing and focusing a little bit more on your emotions than just the practical hyper focus and goal that is your current task or challenge. And you are juggling two different concepts or energies, or, well, it's usually two opposing forces, and now you need to communicate very clearly to whomever you are involved with, so that nothing is lost in translation or in the process of getting from A to B, because you are on one hand in the desert, so it's dry and hot and windy, but on the other side you are also in the water, so wet and malleable and moving, and you need to juggle these two forces to bring communication to a maybe slower paced, still focused, not like harsh or snappy cutting, but also clever, and maybe try to like see how your audience receives what you what you speak, and see how they receive it, so you can adjust and maybe change a word or two so they understand better. Sometimes it's like a super tiny technicality that will make the light spark in your audience's minds as per what you truly want or require from them. So you need to exercise this acute balance between how you express yourself and how you want the others to receive the information, process it so that you are on the same page and you arrive at the same goal overall on your strength side. Now then, how to tackle or combat this weakness, which is not exactly weakness, but whatever. So clarity, bring a lot of clarity, as much clarity as you humanly possibly can. Use different words, expressions, allow them to ask questions, vulgarize it to the point where you are talking to a child, if that's what's required to be, but also be very patient with yourself and with whoever else is implicated in this collaboration that you are now in the midst of, so that there are no spots left in the dark, no questions left murky or unanswered or unclear. That is very important and significant, because you are emotionally very attached and fueled and inspired by this opportunity that you have. You have the skill and talent to push it through and make it happen and like lead the group, but you need to be focused and clear and come down to their level, so that because you do have the experience, they don't. So you need to find a middle bridge where your two differential energies meet, and so you understand that you have expectations and they understand how to and what to do in order to reach those expectations. So then for that you need to be soft and gentle and patient and consider your emotion and theirs in order to bring forth this quintessential balance and combat the weakness of perhaps being too rushing and too forward, and to, like, if you are 3 steps ahead and they are 10 steps back, you're gonna have like a disparate. It's not desperate. It's like a, I forgot the word. But like there's like a disparation. Is that it? Between you two, and you won't meet in the middle because the disparity is way too great between you two, and you need to like close that gap between you and whoever you are collaborating with. So Aries, I hope this had made some sort of sense. I hope I didn't ramble too much and too hard. Anyway, this looks like a beautiful read. You just need to like maybe slow down, bring clarity, be gentle, be patient, be nurturing, and be ready to heal your own issues if you want to juggle and collaborate and bring others into the project or into whatever event is unfolding in your life. That is a beautiful new opportunity for you. Hope this helped. Catch you later, alligator. Ciao, ciao.